Full. I don't even know what's going on today, but I know that Justin Schatz has an idea. What's up, everybody?
Good morning, everybody. We are conducting a super serious investigation today.
Because we're journalists.
I don't have a clipboard, and so
You didn't bring the clipboard?
I don't.
You said you were going to bring the clipboard.
I did.
In the lab coat. Where is it?
How's anybody supposed to take me seriously when I don't have a clipboard? I don't know. But maybe I can do this. These are all offices. I bet you I can borrow a clipboard.
If you go in and say, I'm starting my investigation, clipboard,
Yeah.
I think they'll give it to you.
I'm going to try it.
I think they'll give it to you. Hey, everybody. God sent me. What's up? Justin sent me. What's up, everybody? Smash the like button on your way in. I'm not doing the whole vertical thing today.
You having trouble?
It was forcing me. It was like it wouldn't let it go the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go back. I'll show you how to do it.
They really
go like
want to
this.
force you into portrait mode.
And you're going to go orientation. There you go. Then you're going to go here. Advanced settings. Turn that on. Bang.
Yeah, I had all those.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do you need a new title? Or you got your default title?
Yeah, I didn't put the old title on it yet.
Do you want it? Do you want to, or do you want the default?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
sorry,
grab
you
it. I'll
didn't-
grab it real quick. It's just on, we can just go to the last one and steal it. Just copy and paste it.
Okay. Guys, we're just getting ready to go into something here, so just bear with us. I'm trying to keep my phone down so they don't know that we're here,
Yeah.
and that James eats turds for breakfast.
Man, I can't believe we
Hey,
drove
Andre.
all the way out here to Detroit, though. Oh, shit.
Guys, there's so many stories that I wish I could tell you that I'm never going to be able to, but just know that I enjoyed it for all of us. Just know that. What's up, great dude?
I think
Good
you
guy,
can-
what up?
You can tell those stories, can't you?
If you want me to, it's all
I don't care. You got booted.
Oh, there we go. Freeman got lit up real good yesterday. So after getting super lit, we were driving around, we were doing a cop watch, and we kept saying we're in Detroit because we didn't want trolls to call the next place we were going and tell them we were there. So after like an hour and a half of saying I'm in Detroit, I go into a Taco Bell to get a snack, and Freeman gets out of the car and he goes, "Bro, this isn't Detroit, it looks different. Been here like 3 or 4 times, this doesn't look like Detroit." And I'm like, "Bro, this is Detroit." And the other dude's in with it on me. He's like, "No, we're in Detroit." And he goes, "No way, this isn't Detroit." And he pulls out his phone and looks at the GPS. He's like, "Oh, look right here." But yeah, no, he believed for a straight hour and a half, right? Like that he was in Detroit, Michigan. No idea. Good for him. God bless you, James Freeman.
Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
Like, no city in sight.
But we're going in here to do some work. We'll explain it more in a second. Let's go. What's up, New England Truth? What up, Romsko?
what you're filming. Trying to get it out of the book. You know, there's a joke there.
What's that?
There's a joke there.
You didn't tell him what we was doing, did you?
Looking for intelligence?
You said y'all looking for intelligence? I've got a master's, but there's no intelligence involved.
Well, that's how those people are.
My
What are
man.
you guys doing?
I like your shirt, man.
Oh, thanks. What are you up to?
Someone just said real men wear pink. They appreciate the shirt.
Well, I don't know about that or not, but are you going live for you?
First Amendment.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah,
are,
I'm just curious what you do. I just
these guys are
No, no.
working on a story, and I'm just security.
you just
I'm just security.
small
You're
security.
Someone says nice shirt. Real men wear pink. Another person says, "Oh, she's a cutie." Oh, that's not nice.
Well, that was nice.
I was thinking First Amendment celebration. It's just a thing of, you don't exercise your rights, you lose them.
Okay.
That's just that. It's just got to go on into public place.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I've never had anybody filming just going behind the wall like that in my office.
I've never had anybody wear that nice of a shirt.
Oh,
in a government building.
See, the reason that no one's
Glad I
like
got-
that shirt.
Just glad I got dressed up today.
the reason that no one's come to do that yet is because no one else has as big as sticks as we do.
I don't know about.
I'm not even,
See, look at how big my stick is.
I'm not even gonna touch
My
that
st-
one. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, don't touch the stick. My stick's bigger than his.
Hey, what was your name?
My name is Steve.
Steve.
I'm Steve.
I'm
James.
James. It's good to meet you, man.
You too.
I do love your shirt.
Oh,
Where'd you get that? I'm going to get one.
I have no idea. I've had it for like 10 years.
Man, I got to get one of those.
We'll get you
That's-
one.
he wears Nike all the time. I've never seen him wear something that nice.
Well,
He's trying to be cool, but you know what? This is what you need.
Well, this
to do.
actually isn't Nike. This one, the bottoms are.
Thank you.
The shirt is actually provided by my sponsor, my wife.
Okay. Hastings, yeah. Hastings. Yep.
So it should stop the bill. Could you please not do your, hey, there's checks and stuff on the.
I'm sorry.
Not you.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Yes, you can.
I couldn't hear you. I was over there. What'd you say?
Please don't shine your camera on the workspaces.
I'm gonna shine my camera on the workspaces anyways. Thanks though.
Sir, anything behind here is authorized only.
Yeah, no. So it's
No, you're okay to
authorized
film
if
out
I
here.
it's authorized if I go back there.
But you're raising your stick back.
But I'm not going past the plane. This is all
That's
public.
That's okay
It's
to go to there. I'm just telling you
okay.
not to go past
How about
there
this?
is all.
Right? What is your job here?
My name's Sarah Moyer Gale. I'm
Hi,
the city
Sarah.
manager.
City manager. Okay. I won't tell you how to city manage. You don't tell me how to public. Okay.
You,
All
I'm
right. Well,
letting
thank you.
know that
Thank you.
can't go
I'm gonna.
past that point.
Since you're government and you told me I can't do something I'm allowed to do, I'm gonna do it more
You
now.
can't go past that
I-
point.
I'm gonna do it now.
You
Thank
can
you.
go up to the point, but you can't go past the point.
Like this?
Thank you.
Like that. Oh, I can't do this though.
It says it right above the corporation.
It's my job to help them with their privacy since they didn't figure out how to do it themselves.
Audit is a tax servicing company.
So we got a battery, recycling here.
And the other question is, if they're so concerned about protecting people's checks and personal information, after they see my camera, why wouldn't they move it? It has nothing to do with protecting checks or personal information. It's just the government wanting to use perceived authority and try and generate a moral excuse to do so. So I don't do that. I don't follow any commands. I don't belong to anybody. So I'm disinclined to acquiesce to their stupid request. She made my stick row. She did do that. See, like, I'm nice. That guy was really nice, so I was really nice to him. She walked up to someone she never met before and started barking stupid orders. Steve, yeah, he was nice. I'm gonna do a records request. Where's the clerk? Let's do a records request.
Hi, guys. Good, how you doing? Was there a question in regards to the desk?
Yeah, they thought I couldn't film past behind their counter, chief,
Okay.
and then I just educated them that they were wrong.
Okay.
And then we won and they lost, and that seemed to be the impasse.
Dale Bolter.
AFA, nice to meet you, sir.
AFA?
Yes, sir.
What's that mean?
Always friggin' amazing.
Okay, all right.
As are you, chief.
Well, I don't know about that.
How you doing today?
Someone would probably argue with that, but I'm
No,
doing all
it's a
right.
lie. No one thinks I'm amazing. I got to tell myself so I can get out of bed in the morning.
Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, I don't, so just coming down to and that was the main question, you know. So obviously, you know, work, you know, the working spot, you know, keeping people's stuff private. I don't know what she was working on. Have no idea.
Yeah, I think she said there was personal information, and it's just like, you know what? And it could be. And I don't work for this. I'm sure it's a great city. Sound like you're a good chief. I don't work here. They don't pay me, so it's not my job to do their job.
Sure.
If they have information that they want to keep private, chief, they're the duty holder of those records. It's their job to keep it private. So like me going like that on her computer screen, it's public access as long as I'm not physically entering beyond into a restricted access point.
Right, yeah, and, you know, and again, obviously, you know, sometimes, you know, when this occurs, they might not know exactly what's going on, what you guys are doing, all that good stuff. Obviously, personal information, we want to make sure it's kept private.
Right.
You know, so.
But you know what's
it looks
interesting?
like website and stuff like this is
It was,
here.
well, over there was like the, I think she said there was some checks or something. We're not looking for that. But what's interesting is she comes out, the city manager, and she tells me that there's people's personal and identifiable information back there. And for that, I can't record. But you know what she never did? She never went to go secure the information. So that had nothing to do with me getting access to private information. She just walked up to someone she didn't know and like,
Well,
she's barking orders. Like, I'm not going to go up to someone and if I don't know something, start
AFA,
telling them.
it's-
Yes,
that's
sir.
how I need, I guess that's your name, AFA, right?
Yes, sir.
So, obviously, I'm not here to argue any of this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know, and it is our duty to make sure that people's stuff is kept private and
Of course.
secure, obviously, even if it was yours.
Right.
You know, so, you know, I have no idea, and maybe it's miscommunication. You know, and typically that's what happens, is lack of communication, miscommunication between anybody.
Sure.
In regards to what is being said, what is meant by what is said, the intent, all that good stuff. So whether or not there was stuff there, again, I'm not making excuses for our city manager.
Right.
I'm just saying that, you know, whatever she said at that point, whatever you took it as, whatever she was trying to figure out, I don't know. So, but it looks like at this point, you know, I don't have an issue with you guys being here, you know, whatsoever. You know, there's certain things, and I'm sure this isn't the first time that you've been, you know, in places or, you know, had questions asked of you or orders barked at you, whatever the case may be.
Right.
So, again, I'm sure this isn't your first time, you know, being in, maybe it is us, you know,
Right,
but other places, so, you know, but, you know, I appreciate you coming in, I appreciate you, you know, giving, you know, whatever it was that you give to them in regards to, you know, educational, you know, tips. So, but that's why I just figured I would come down,
Sure. Yes, sir.
you know,
Yeah.
meet you guys, take a look, make sure that everyone's, you know, doing what they're supposed to do, so.
Right.
So-
Yeah, no danger here.
No,
These
no.
are the only guns I got, and they've been out of service for years. So,
Well, if you had to, maybe, right?
I mean, listen, I'm the fastest guy you've ever met for about 3.5 seconds. After that, I'm out of service. So,
That sounds like a line out of mine,
yeah.
my storyline, so.
Right.
So, but anyway, I don't need to take up any more of your time, so.
Yeah, good. Yeah, oh,
You're
good.
welcome to come on up, you know. There's probably less of an area upstairs that, you know, that access in regards to, you know, what's open to the public than what there is down here.
Right.
So, but you're welcome. So,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome, man.
Appreciate it, Chief. Nice
You're
to meet
welcome.
you.
Same
Take
here.
care. Be
It's
safe.
good to know those parts of it, because being able to have all those parts is what does.
Does this guy
Can you assist me with the records request?
Yes,
What's
sir.
your full name?
Yeah.
68 shots.
68 shots.
FOIA?
Yes.
With 2 teams. What about this guy?
Usually it's the deputy clerk who helps with
Riley?
that.
Okay.
She's available.
Yeah, even if she's not, you can just give me a piece of paper and a pen. If you have one, I'll write my request. You can just hand it off to her.
Okay, let me go.
Thanks.
Just on the south of Berry County line here. All those townships on the north side of Calvin County.
Thank you to, I can't see whoever gave me the super chat, but thank you. It won't let me pull it up for some reason.
This district, very rough, but very neighboring. And I like to point out.
Well, neighbors, we all share.
There you go.
Share information, share, resources.
Myself, I'm a right on the county line, so I can bring it very.
Gotcha. So 1 foot one side, 1 foot the
And
next.
that's really kind of how my district is.
My apologies, I was incorrect. It's actually Marie who has
South
the
side
big
of
one.
Calvin, Berry County there.
Right.
Okay.
Well, and we, obviously, we work with all of our neighboring counties quite a bit, you know.
Sure.
I wouldn't say quite a bit, on occasion, but it's, you know, you gotta share resources, you know, no matter if it's us or you.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
But I do have.
All right.
If you don't, you can just give me a blank piece of
So
paper.
usually
You're
the
good.
deputy clerk or the clerk would need a written request, like a letter.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take if you have a blank piece of paper, I'll write it down. I keep it super simple. I just go by the FOIA laws. I don't do any policies. I just go by FOIA laws, and then your state allows a certain amount of time for you to get back to
The
me.
police have a separate board, but we just have, as long as
Yeah,
it's
that's fine.
written and you have your contact information, so we can let you know, like.
That
how much
is-
it's gonna cost or when it's ready. and stuff.
That is fine, yeah. And do you have a
Want
pen
copy
I
of our
could borrow?
FOIA policy?
No, no, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm getting you a pen.
Thank you very much.
FOIA, is that really
Sure
what
the
it's
one
called
works.
in Michigan?
No, that's the federal enunciation for it. Is that what you call it here in Michigan under your state's record request law?
FOIA is Freedom of Information
Information
Act, so
That's
that's
federal.
everywhere. That's federal.
Right, but do you have your own states? Like some call it FOIL or Sunshine?
FOIA.
Or Open Records Act, yeah. Alright,
Oh, it is. FOIA, Michigan's Freedom of Information. Yeah, it's the same as the federal in Michigan.
They like to get in line with the government.
Every
here.
state's got some different acronym for
Yeah.
it. It's-
Which confuses it, so people don't quite understand like what it is they're supposed to do.
Yeah, we just call it Freedom of Information Act request, so.
Yep.
In
And
New
that's
York,
like
it's
if we have a
FOIL.
cost
FOIL,
for
yeah,
it,
Freedom of
there'd be a
Information law.
separate itemized cost we give you if it's like an individual case. Nope, just-
All right, buddy, so, are you gonna get a hold of them then, maybe? I don't know who,
Let me make sure I'm giving you the right procedure.
oh, it's part of their crew? Oh, gotcha.
Request a public record.
Oh,
So
he
in
would probably
writing,
know though. Yeah, all right, cool,
specific
thank you,
orders
sir.
required
You
for
want me
the
to
clerk's
move it?
office.
Was it yours?
The scissor lift?
Yeah.
Well, it's not mine, but I can.
Oh, no, thank you.
I don't want the exit block.
No.
If there's a safety issue, I can handle it.
We're taking care of it.
Okay.
We're taking care of it.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, you ever seen the movie Robots?
Just in writing,
Oh, okay.
with your contact
Yeah,
information and your
Big Will.
signature, and I
He's a
can
guy
make sure
who,
the deputy
owns a
clerk gets it.
business
Thank
fixing
you.
robots, and his motto is see a problem, fix a
I'll
problem.
say it's received on the
Instead
date,
of
and I'll give
waiting
you a copy.
around for somebody else to do it or.
I don't need a
asking
copy. I have a
somebody else to
digital
do it.
one, so.
That's
great.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm
So I'd be happy to fix it.
Sounds good.
No,
So I'm just
we're
looking for
taking care
the,
of it.
Okay.
because I have chicken
I
scratch, I
appreciate it.
apologize.
No problem.
That's
Have a good
fine.
day, sir.
Salary, dates of employment, and oath of office for the city manager. That's my name. That's my email address.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Yep, I'll make sure she gets it.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a freaking scissor lift, sir. I know. Come down here. You got an open case of beer.
There's a troll toll. Expand?
You guys seen the guy driving the scissor lift down the road with beer on it?
No, but-
Driving a scissor lift? I'm pretty sure it's a fake staged video, but it's hilarious.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
I've seen a great amount of inventiveness when it comes to people that can't have a license to drive anymore because
Sure.
of drinking.
Right.
Lawnmowers, golf carts,
Right.
go-karts.
You gotta be in, yeah.
at that point, man, leave them
Moped.
alone.
Yeah.
That lawnmower doesn't go more than 3 miles
Yeah.
an hour. I've maxed one out before.
Safe,
bro.
you know.
Hey, Lynn. Oh, Lynn, thank you
Except
so
for
much,
Bobby
Lynn
Boucher's,
Harris
his
Greenland.
all's butter.
You know,
I can't.
maybe
Why
that
isn't
could
it
just
letting
be a
me
thing instead of taking people's license
pull
plates,
that? Oh, let me
just
just.
jump
Oh,
in the back at like
I think I
5
found
miles
it.
an
There you go.
hour.
So
You're demoted to the lawnmower.
4chan for Prez says, have lunch on me. Thank you for 20. Lynn Harris Grayland says, hi guys. Thank you for keeping, educating, and upholding our rights. Thank you for providing my mental health treatments. I fucking laugh too much. Please take you guys for a cheap lunch. Love from Lake Worth for $99.99. Oh, a drop your pocket? Yeah, absolutely. I can do that. It's been requested by the people, and who am I to not oblige? You have to decide who I'm doing the drop to your pocket to. I have to do it. It's been super chatted.
Just to go find the manager again. She likes you a lot.
Are we in Detroit?
Yeah, we're still in Detroit.
Outer Detroit.
Oh, ma'am, I didn't want you to lose it. You dropped it there. Your pocket. You just dropped your pocket. Your pocket. Oh, that it must have been someone else's. I'm sorry. She didn't have a pocket.
Your audience is as crappy as you.
I'm a man of
I
the
apologize for my child.
people. All right, guys. You guys, ready to go, Dad?
Did you get the records we need?
Yeah, I requested them all.
All right. That's
The sheriff has the other one, so that wouldn't help to
Is that
request it from
upstairs,
PD.
somewhere else?
No, PD's upstairs. Sheriff is somewhere else. Because I was gonna ask
Take
that.
care, yeah.
I was gonna ask that, but he told us it was the sheriff, so they wouldn't have it. We got to go over there.
Yeah.
There is a young man by the name of Tony who was very much illegally arrested, and we're gonna right here in this city, but arrested by the sheriffs. So originally, we'll show you the video.
That's what we're really here
Thank
for.
you.
But Josh insists on being a jerk while we're here, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Which is
well,
delightful.
you
But
know,
wait, James, I tried to take a page out of your book, and I was nice today. I didn't call anyone names. I didn't yell at anybody.
Yeah.
I was nice today. Wasn't I?
I mean, look, it's important to be nice to the people that forcefully destroy people's lives every day.
Right.
It's important to.
Right.
I tried to go with an
No.
educational approach.
Yeah, and I educated them today.
It's a matter of opinion.
I appreciate
whether
it.
you're
I
nice
followed suit.
I educated them that if they try and tell me I can't do something I can do, then we get to go have lunch on We the People. When they're but here's the interesting thing, and this is what really pisses me off. It seems like it's minuscule, but she says that I can't film because there's people's personal information. She's trying to protect it. The government's protecting the public, right? But with all these cameras, when I didn't bow down to her, did she protect those people's information?
She kept trying to control you instead of controlling herself and the situation and the things that she can control. And that's, I don't know.
But that's what government does. They lie and they say they're doing something for you, but it's only ever for themselves.
Josh, I think that's really how our entire society works, though. I mean, I've done it before, too. We want to control other people instead of controlling what's in our own power. Like, one little example, my neighbors used to blast music really loud at night when I lived in Garland, Texas. Every weekend they'd party and they'd blast their music loud at night. Now I had a few options, a lot of options really, right? I could try to control them and get them to quiet their music. I found out actually $20 at Walmart will get me a box fan that's so loud with white noise that I can drown out. I have control over me and what I do.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just, government, society, it's just people trying to control people. And it's like, man, just, if we could all just look inside ourselves and say, let me control me, anyways.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. And James brings up an excellent point. And we have a lot of discussions privately, and the discussion gets to a point like, are we making a difference, or can we at least just control what happens to us if we can't make a dent in the machine because they have more money and more corruption than us? And this city has been under fire. 10 years ago, the town was petrified. I made the Washington Post. Town was petrified of their own police department. They revamped that. The sheriff in this county, who's illegally arrested our friend Tony, he got him. The town has 3,500 people in the most recent census. He hired 123 reserve deputies just to create his own small standing army. There's corruption wherever you go, whether it's big or small. And the argument is, like, can you make a difference? I think thinking that you're actually going to ever have any long-lasting change is like pissing in the wind during a monsoon and expecting to get anything less than soaked. But as long as you're making them,
Code complaint.
as long as they're dealing with us,
Speaking of
they might
protect
not be
credit
dealing with
control,
someone else.
They-
Ooh, you want to go talk to them?
They are strict in this now. Very strict.
I want to check and
Hey,
see.
Josh. I want you to, will you please, if you do me a favor,
Sure.
take a serious approach and ask him to harm your neighbor?
Harm might like a good
Figure out
neighbor, stay home. Is there?
something that you don't like about what your neighbor does and ask him to harm him.
Okay.
His grass is too long. His tree is too tall. It's hanging over your fence. Whatever it is, right?
You don't like him standing around in the backyard.
If he can escalate it to murder, that would be best.
There he is. Question real quick. Doing a story on code enforcement, actually. I came here to look for you. I appreciate what you do, by the way. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Hard job that you have.
Yeah.
And it's tough because, like, so for example, my neighbor, grass growing super high, unkempt yards, trash everywhere. And that just doesn't affect me. That affects the entire neighborhood. And then a hardworking gentleman like yourself, thankfully, working for the people, can step in and say, listen, there's certain things that, you have to do this on your property to make it better. So I was wondering what you could do, like maybe, like how can you solve the situation? Can we maybe could you tase him or something? Because I'm telling him, lower the grass.
No, you just report it to the code enforcement person and that person will follow up.
It's just,
Share the ordinance, explain why it's a non-compliance, and then work with the property owner with the timeline.
but what if they're not reasonable and they're just,
Then you can
what if they're just
escalate it.
doing whatever they want on their own property and that's affecting everyone else?
It escalates to the point of writing citations and issuing fines, and then it
Thank
can go
God.
to the point where you can have an informal hearing before a magistrate or a formal hearing in front of a judge, if it gets to that point.
And what if they don't pay the fines, though?
And that all goes through that whole process.
And when do they, when they pay the fine, how long does it take from them paying the fine for me to receive the money from the fine? Me, like, so I guess another question, I'm sorry, I don't really know how it works. So if their grass on their property is too long and it's like making me miserable, it's making the neighborhood miserable, and then they get fined, does that money like go to us for like?
It goes back to the city.
It goes back to the city.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it goes to you or
No, not
the
to
judge?
person. It goes to the city, to the general fund.
Oh, is the city like a person, or it's just sort of an abstract thing?
No, it's the actual city that has the ordinances. Whatever municipality that you're in, and they're all different. Everybody has their own ordinances.
So, and thank you again for your answer, because this. So I'm working actually on a story. I've been documenting everything that's been happening. My name's Mike.
Yeah,
Mike Hawks.
Grande.
And then who are you with?
I'm with him. He's with him. I came with both of them. We're just
So
together.
This is just an independent private thing. You're not
Yeah,
with-
they're helping me because
Well, I'm with him, though, so it's not independent. We're kind of
my neighbor.
You're not with an organization.
Oh no, sir. Yeah, no.
Well, no, well, I mean, I'm not
Kind
us
of.
aren't, but I'm with an organization. But we're separate. But my organization is
It's okay.
I forgot. I smoked way too much weed before this.
Yeah, not to be
Oh
rude,
yeah,
Those are the plants that were growing too high. It was the weed plants.
yeah.
but- Yeah, I do have
No.
other places.
No, that's fine. And just real quick before you go, so just to make sure I sum it up, because I'm going to go file a complaint so I can take the next step. If someone doesn't listen to me when I tell them what they can do on their own yard, and I'm upset by it, and I have these personal grievances, then the city can fine them, and then the city can keep the money because I was upset that they did whatever they wanted on their own property.
No, you're missing a step. What you do is
Oh.
you file your concern with the city. The city will verify if it's a violation.
Okay,
Because
perfect.
people can complain about things that aren't code violations. And so typically in
I
that
have a
case,
couple of quick.
well, let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
So
Oh,
in
sorry,
that
sir.
case, we would say this property, this owner, there are no violations. It's a civil matter. You deal with it with your neighbor, and you can get an attorney and go to court. If it's an ordinance violation, then the city's code enforcement, if they have one, would get involved and call on the property owner.
That just made me have a couple follow-up questions. I was wondering, so does there have to be a citizen complaint for code compliance to go out, or can
No.
you just go out and see something on your
The
own?
job, it depends on how every municipality handles it, but part of the job is to drive around the community and look for non-compliance.
Oh, are you Hastings only, or do you do other?
Hastings only.
Oh, so for
The county has
Hastings,
somebody different.
sure.
Some counties don't have anybody.
But I know that some municipalities are different. That's what I mean. And Hastings here specifically, does it require a citizen complaint, or just the government?
Guys, I'm just going to change up my voice all of a sudden, going in completely different character now.
Could you say like what
Completely
percentage
different
of the
character.
complaints come from the public versus come from the officials?
Hey, yo, dog. Hey, yo, hey,
Could
yo.
you say about how many complaints in a day you cover?
That varies depending on how detailed there are.
Just like on a ballpark, like say I clear 5 jobs a day kind of thing.
Yes,
What, you wouldn't guess that, you said?
not estimate that, no, because it varies too much.
Yeah.
So it may be like
Yeah, that
10,
makes
15
sense.
a week?
Again, I can keep track of
Is there just the one officer, or are there many?
There's just one.
There's just one,
in
so
our city
so you handle all of the complaints
for code compliance.
for code compliance?
You get a lot of neighbors kind of like snitching on each other.
Well, neighbors that have
Sounds like it's
concerns
mainly
and
officials.
they want help with it.
Oh, okay. So sometimes neighbors snitch.
Yeah. They have a concern. You can call it snitching, or you could say, they need help.
They're just redressing their grievances. I mean, you need to choose your words more carefully. They're trying to use the government that is there to protect them to try and seek help,
Well, we're
right?
for service. This
Yeah.
is part of what your taxes.
Yeah.
Well, there are things to watch out for. Like I tell you, like just over the border in Bedford Township where I live, the code compliance officer there was getting a hold of people who owned houses that were run down. There were people like that maybe inherited a house from an older person who passed. And what he was doing was he's contacting them and threatening them. I'm going to charge you like $50,000 on your tax bill to demolish this house, unless you just give it over to the township. So strong-armed, threatened with like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in
Well, but it's the
expenses.
law.
And you
Yeah.
have to respect.
They gave the house. They would give the entire property over, and then that same man he gave his friends the insider information to then go buy those houses for nothing, and then they didn't have to have them torn down for
Again,
$50,000.
That's not correct, but
Yeah, I didn't
that
think it
it
was ethical or
happens,
correct either.
yeah.
I think it might still be happening.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get in on
it.
it. And that's really why I am here, is I'm trying to figure out how to get in on the scam. And so that's why I was wondering, what do I need to do to get you to steal my neighbor's property so that I can buy it dirt cheap?
Well,
Hey, yo,
how many houses would you say?
Hey, listen, yo, dog. Yo, I'm sorry, man. It was nice to meet you,
Hey,
dog.
it's cool.
And
as
my
long as it's
name,
under the law.
my name. If you ever want to reach out, maybe you help me with my issue. My name is Mike Hawks. You just reach out to me.
Huh.
Yeah. But did you got my name?
Yeah.
Mike
What-
Hawks.
All right, gentlemen.
Hey,
Have
yeah,
a
dog.
good day.
Can you say how many houses
Okay.
you say a year in
Okay.
Hastings get taken from,
My
like,
shlam dom doobly.
just a
Okay.
ballpark, 5, 10? Like people like it has to be seized by the local government because of code incompliance.
Oh my
Can
god.
Can I at least give you my phone number so that when you do steal someone's home, I can buy it dirt cheap? Is that a yes?
We'll have a
Just give me
good.
my number.
Just
Turn off the cameras. Turn
Turn
off the
off the
cameras.
camera. I take it for you.
So, hey,
No, just take it for you, my friend. Don't go. But we were just having fun today. Why are you going? Oh my god, he's gone.
We got to put in a plug here for Mr. Heikola. This is Adam Heikola's shop right here. Igeek phone repair.
oh, right on.
He's
Is
a
he in
good
there?
patriot. Yeah.
Let's go harass him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, stand by. I have
Mind if you go in there live?
Oh, he'll love it.
I have 600 people in
Adam
here.
has pending charges.
Oh, by the way, subscribe to 68 Shots. If the moderators could put the link in the description, just
Josh, don't screw with this customer.
I won't.
Just kidding.
I'm always professional. I'm always professional.
Yeah, they told us to lie and stand up for the judge.
You
And
get in trouble for that.
we did it.
Oh, you did?
No. That's compelled speech.
They threatened to drag Adam out of there.
Yeah, that's illegal compelled speech. Yeah.
By the way, that's
So
the.
you remain seated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
You better believe it. Yeah, you can't force
Set
me.
precedent.
Look, you can't force me to pray.
Stand
to
by,
God.
guys.
You can't force me to pray to God. You can't force me to pray to your judge.
Right.
I'm not going to do your little worship. Get up, get down, get on your knees. Praise.
I am a chair. I am a chair.
With common decency and
if in our country we can't force people to respect who we believe to be God, but we can a person in a black dress.
Look,
Should we
I
go?
showed him the same respect I showed everyone else in the room. I didn't stand up and sit down and kneel for anybody else either. I showed him equal respect that I showed everybody.
Guys, we are in Hastings, Michigan. This is Igeek Computer and Phone Repair. I don't know if it's open. I just need to get my phone repaired. I hope there's someone here that can help today because this phone is not working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you guys doing?
So everyone please go and leave a positive review for Igeek Phone Repair, owned by our buddy Adam
I
here,
saw a truck drive by.
who was illegally arrested, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Very illegal. Oh, there he
Man
is.
is working.
You're live. You got 600 people that wanna give you some business.
Sweet. How you guys doing?
How are you doing, man?
What's up, man?
We were just over visiting City Hall.
Oh, is that where you guys were here too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got more customers. We're in the way.
Yeah. Nah, that's Rick Martin. Hey, what's up, Rick?
Hey, Rick.
What's up, Rick?
How are you folks doing today?
Not too bad. How are you?
Be on the golf course.
Whoa, that's a hell of a drive, Rick.
Actuality, I actually outdrive, or used to outdrive Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods' average drive was 298 yards. Mine was 305.
Ah, good for you.
Like Trump, not Biden.
So I can actually drive pretty far myself. Not usually a golfer, man. I can drive pretty far. Usually about 2-3 hours before I have to switch, let somebody else take over the wheel. You know what I mean? But I try my best. But hey, so tell them about your business, Adam.
Golf simulator. Here, I'll show you. This is my racing simulator. You can come and try it out for $25 an hour. Pretty cheap, but I'll show you. This is iRacing, so.
Now, will it burst into flames if you crash?
No, you don't die, thank goodness. But
He is working on
That's
that.
not realistic.
He is working
Get a
on a bigger
flamethrower.
model, though, that's more dangerous.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is Wington. It's a racetrack in Australia, and I'm driving the Ford Formula 1600. And
That's pretty awesome.
yeah, this way this is the qualifying. Actually, I just signed up for a race. I was gonna take a break here and it showed up.
We're gonna be taking off
I know.
here anyways, but I wanted everyone to see your shop and to give you positive reviews and to give you business because he's having to pay a lawyer because he made. Let me tell you real quick. Adam gives public comments at a meeting. I'm sorry, I'm telling
We'll
you.
see on Thursday.
Adam gives public comments at a meeting. They decide they don't like his comment, they arrest him. Adam is such a beast that he speeds his arrest up so fast so he can go back to the meeting, walk in with a smile on his face, and make it back in time for the second round of public comments.
All of the same meeting. It's pretty amazing. All recorded. We got all that on video.
And this is during his allotted public comment time. They just didn't like what he was saying.
Aaron Whitmore says, "Do the cops pull you over and violate your rights in e-racing?" So if you go to, are there e-cops that violate your e-rights? He's saying.
Are the cops? Tell him he's gonna have to play Road Rash. Road
Yeah.
Rash is the only video game with authentic police experience.
All right, guys, we're going to catch you back at the next one. Before I stopped, I just wanted you to meet Adam, small town business owner, just trying to make it by. And the government's trying to stop him. So check him out, Igeek Repair in Hastings, Michigan. Subscribe to 68 Shots, James Freeman. I've been AFA, and that's the reason I stopped you today.